Speak 5 lines to yourself every morning. Daily mind programming methodology. Stop for a moment. Right now, think back to the last time you woke up. Was it a slow, deliberate rise? Or was it the sound of an alarm that hit you like a punch, instantly dragging you back into the stress of yesterday? Here is the unsettling truth. Your entire life is being secretly programmed in those first 5 minutes. Before you check your phone, before the coffee hits, before the world even starts talking to you, your mind is awake. And in that raw, silent space, it's desperately waiting for instruction. You are either repeating yesterday's script, the worries, the doubts, the excuses, or you are writing a brand new future. Most people let their first thoughts be dictated by fear, anxiety, or the sheer weight of their to-do list. They wake up as a consumer of their life, passively absorbing whatever negative energy floods in. And because the first 5 minutes dictate the rest of the day, their success is on a treadmill, running hard but never actually getting ahead. But what if I told you there's a simple 5-line code you can speak to yourself every single morning? A powerful internal act of autosuggestion that can permanently rewire your subconscious for wealth, confidence, and absolute success? This isn't about being positive. It's about being strategic. We are not just going to manage our mornings. We are going to master the mindset shift that makes success inevitable. You are about to learn the exact words that will transform you from a passenger in your life into the creator of your wealthy reality. The question is, when you first wake up, what's the very first thought that usually crosses your mind? Don't let that thought define your destiny anymore. Section 1. The 5 lines that reprogram your mind. Welcome to the most powerful tool in the architecture of success, the morning mind programming session. We're not whispering wishful affirmations here. We are installing 5 non-negotiable success habits into the foundation of your being. Think of this as the daily, high-performance maintenance for your greatest asset, your mind. The goal is to speak these lines with conviction, not just as words, but as declarations of identity. Line 1, today I choose to be positive. This first line is the foundation. It's a profound act of self-leadership. People often think positive mindset is something you either have or you don't, a natural state of being. That is a dangerous myth. Positivity is not a mood, it is a decision. It is a choice you make before any external circumstance has a chance to influence you. In the world of high achievers and wealth builders, you are constantly hit with problems, market crashes, difficult clients, unforeseen setbacks. If your default setting is negativity or reaction, you are guaranteed to be pulled under. But when you declare, today, I choose to be positive, you are installing a filter. You are telling your brain to look for solutions, not just problems. You are commanding it to see possibility, not scarcity. This single statement breaks the cycle of negative rumination. It's your morning shield, a proactive step to controlling emotions. By consciously choosing your lens, you gain an immediate, unfair advantage over everyone who lets the news, social media, or their own internal critic control their day. You are choosing to operate from a place of power, regardless of yesterday's challenges. It's the ultimate daily motivation to operate at your peak. So, here's your first step toward mastery. If you could choose one positive thought to carry through your day, what single word or idea would it be? Write it down. That is your chosen lens. Line 2. I am grateful for all that I have. Now we move from choice to leverage. Gratitude practice is the secret key to unlocking the abundance mindset. When we talk about wealth, most people focus on what they lack. They focus on the gap between where they are and where they want to be. This creates anxiety, desperation, and poor decision-making. Gratitude is your mind's immediate reset button. It instantly shifts your internal operating state from lack to enough. Saying, I am grateful for all that I have, is not just a nice feeling. It's a fundamental act of energy alignment. When you genuinely appreciate the health you have, the roof over your head, the opportunities you possess, you tell the universe, and more importantly, your subconscious, that you are already worthy in receiving. This magnetic state of mind is what naturally attracts more good, more wealth, and more opportunity. Gratitude grounds you. It pulls you out of the hypothetical future anxiety and into the powerful present moment. It makes you fully appreciate the foundation you have already built. empowering you to build higher rather than always feeling like you're starting from zero. It's one of the most effective happiness habits because it guarantees you a win before the day even begins. What's one thing you are profoundly grateful for right now? A detail so small yet significant that you feel its power before you even start your day. Let that feeling be the currency of your morning. Line 3. I am capable of achieving great things. This is the power statement that installs self-belief. Before the world believes in your startup, your book, your career pivot, or your ultimate financial goal, you must believe in you. This line is not a request. It's a declaration of identity. The biggest difference between those who achieve monumental success and those who only dream of it is not talent, but the capacity to believe their own internal whisper of greatness. Think about all the times you've held back, the opportunity you didn't apply for, the conversation you didn't start, the risk you avoided, because a quiet voice in your head said, "You are not ready." Saying, "I am capable of achieving great things," directly confronts and overrides that voice. It's an instruction to your subconscious mind to start acting like that capable person right now. It compels you to take action toward building confidence and overcoming fear. Every great achievement in history, from the pyramids to the IPOs of today's tech giants, began as a simple, unwavering whisper of belief, repeated long enough to become certainty. Your capability is not tied to your current circumstances. It is tied to your potential. When you speak this line, you are tapping into that limitless potential, forcing your subconscious to find pathways to success that your conscious, fearful mind would never have allowed. What's one dream you've been doubting, putting on the shelf, or diminishing? What if, starting today, you stopped asking if you could do it and started believing you could actually do it? Line 4. I embrace challenges as opportunities for growth. This line is about flipping the script on adversity. It's your resilience declaration. The universe doesn't stop presenting challenges just because you start a new routine. In fact, as you climb higher in your pursuit of wealth and success, the obstacles often get bigger. The differentiator is how you reframe them. Most people see an obstacle as a stop sign, a reason to quit, retreat, or complain. Achievers see an obstacle as an essential piece of training. Saying, "I embrace challenges as opportunities for growth," means you are consciously choosing a warrior's mindset. You are saying, "The discomfort I feel right now is the exact tension needed to stretch me to my next level of income, influence, or skill." You stop viewing failure as final and start viewing it as necessary data. It's information that shows you exactly what not to do next time. This mindset transformation allows you to navigate the inevitable dips in any successful journey. The failed investment, the business setback, the personal disappointment. Not with panic, but with curiosity and determination. You are reprogramming your mind to be anti-fragile. You get stronger when you are stressed, not weaker. Personal growth doesn't happen in comfort. It happens when you face the fire. What's one challenge you are currently facing? A struggle that feels heavy right now. How could that exact difficulty actually be your greatest teacher, forging the skills you need for your ultimate breakthrough? Line 5. I take action towards my goals every day. Mindset is useless without movement. This final line bridges the gap between powerful thought and powerful results. This is your declaration of discipline. Dreams die in hesitation. They are killed not by grand failures, but by the quiet daily failure to take a single step forward. I take action towards my goals every day is a commitment to the compound effect. It's the acknowledgement that one small, intentional step today is infinitely more valuable than 1,000 brilliant intentions tomorrow. This statement forces you to prioritize. It puts an immediate end to the trap of busyness that often masquerades as productivity. This is the engine of daily success habits. It's the promise to yourself that you will not let the day end without doing at least one thing. One email, one call, 1 hour of learning, one tough conversation that moves you closer to your financial freedom or your primary purpose. Action is what transforms belief into the tangible reality of a larger bank account, a successful business, and a life lived on your own terms. Speak this line every morning and immediately ask yourself, what is the one non-negotiable action I must complete today? Make your actions louder than your excuses and watch how quickly your world begins to shift. Section 2, Conclusion. We've just covered the 5 lines, the foundational code of greatness. At first, this practice will feel exactly like a practice. It will feel small. You'll be speaking words that your external reality might initially dispute. But here is where the deeper psychological and spiritual momentum takes over. When you repeat these 5 lines, choice, gratitude, capability, acceptance of challenge, and disciplined action, you are not just shifting your mood. You are entering a state of autosuggestion. You are flooding your subconscious mind with the truth of your intended future, overriding decades of negative programming. You are moving from a state of being reactive to the world to being creative in it. The moral here is simple, yet profound. Your success isn't built in public. It's programmed in private. The discipline to speak these lines with conviction before the sun is even fully up is a powerful statement of intent. It proves you are willing to do the internal work that the vast majority of people neglect. This internal work is the single greatest competitive advantage you can possibly possess in the pursuit of wealth and fulfillment. Imagine the transformation. Can you truly imagine who you would become? How much wealthier? How much more confident? How much more fulfilled if you spoke and truly lived these 5 declarations for the next 30 days? That is the journey we are inviting you onto. Which of these 5 lines spoke directly to your soul today? The one that caused the most resistance is likely the one you need to speak the loudest. You don't need more motivation. You need a morning code. You have the code now. The difference between listening to this video and actually applying it is the difference between a wealthy life and a life of constant financial struggle. The line that matters most is the one you speak tomorrow morning. This is your moment to commit to your own morning revolution. If this message lit a spark in you, if you feel that sense of empowered clarity right now, do not let that energy fade. Hit the like button right now to seal this powerful intention into your being. More importantly, subscribe to this channel and turn on notifications. We are committed to giving you the mindset tools and success principles required to build genuine, lasting financial freedom. And you need to be in the room for every single lesson. Share this video with one person who you know needs to hear these words tomorrow morning. Be the catalyst for their breakthrough. And finally, go down to the comments right now and tell me, which of the 5 lines are you committed to speaking tomorrow? Let your comment be your first act of powerful public deck. Remember this, your success starts the moment you speak it. Now go program your destiny. See you next time.